Hey everybody, my name is Lowell and welcome to the channel. So somebody sent me this link for true cost of US healthcare shocks the British public. Now, Britain runs on the NHS, which is a National Health Service, very similar to what we have in Australia, Medicare. We pay for that. It's about, I think it's about 2% for universal healthcare here. So let's jump in. Let's have a look at this one, shall we?
For a baby.
Is there a price for that?
Yes.
Jeez, $100, $200?
$2.5 grand.
$80.
600.
$250.
More.
Shut the fridge.
More.
£300.
Double it.
$600. $600.
Yeah. Ambulance call out. How much do you think that costs?
Zero payment.
Zero payment.
Yeah, zero
Yeah, it
payment.
doesing cost
No.
anything for an ambulance here.
$2,500.
For an
real?
ambulance?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
you look. An inhaler.
For an ambulance?
$100.
Yeah, you're pretty close. It's a bit more.
$120.
250 to 350.
For an inhaler?
Yes.
Man, so if you're poor, you're dead.
I know that it's like public health care in the
Wow.
UK. In the US,
What?
fortunately, I'm able to get health care through my parents, their jobs, but like I carry an EpiPen, and I know that like the cost of that has just been rising. So like there's like very few companies that even compete, so it's sort of like a monopoly for the EpiPen. Even though like we have insurance, it costs my parents about a couple hundred, even with insurance.
So 2 EpiPens. How much do you reckon they are?
$80.
600.
$40.
For 2 EpiPens?
Afraid not.
More?
More.
$100.
More.
$150.
More.
$250.
More.
Shut the fridge.
More.
£300.
Double it.
$600. What? Why?
That's a very good question.
$600.
Yeah.
For me, it's more like just hives and shortness of breath.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be like an immediate death situation, but like, so I've been fortunate I've not had to use it, but it's something like keep on me. Like I have my backpack right now, I have it on me.
Cost of childbirth.
Jesus.
It doesn't cost anything
50
here.
grand, something ridiculous now.
For
Yeah,
childbirth.
I've blown the figures up on your head now, haven't I? Because they're larger. It's the highest, generally speaking, is about 30 grand.
Okay.
Is that reasonable? Yeah.
reasonable?
To have a baby?
It's like now we're on like we're on a benchmark.
100? 200?
Dollars.
Yeah.
The average is about 10 grand. It can go up to 30,000.
10 grand! For a baby!
Oh my God.
Well, I guess. How much is your child worth?
Yeah.
10 grand?
Is that like the same everywhere?
Yeah, the average is about $10,000. Yeah.
That's mad.
For a
Oh, no
baby?
thanks.
Okay, no thanks. In which case, the coil, IUD, contraception, how much do you think that costs?
For one person to implant $1,000.
Yeah, a little bit higher.
Really?
Yeah, $1,300.
For the what the?
Mental.
I wonder if you could tell me how expensive you think calling an ambulance out to your location is in America.
I guess it depends on like where you live. It really does. Is there a price for that?
Yes,
Jeez, $100, $200?
$2.5 grand.
Wow, that's
For what? Why?
ridiculous.
Why?
Give birth by C-section,
Yeah.
and you would like to hold your baby after you've given birth to
Wait,
it.
what? They charge you for that?
Yeah, that's what you do. Yeah. You have to pay to do that.
Yes.
To hold my own child that I've been carrying inside of my womb.
Hang on. Whoa, what? Hang on.
But yes.
What?
Jeez.
It's not actually that expensive.
Right. Charging me. I'm going to punch you.
Yeah.
Not you, but
Yeah.
the doctor. Like $100.
$40.
$40.
To hold your
Or
baby.
skin-on-skin contact. What do you think of the NHS?
Literally the gift that keeps on giving. Literally. Literally. People are so dumb for taking advantage of it. And I don't want it to change.
Fun, does it make you grateful for the NHS?
Absolutely. I mean, I didn't know how much free healthcare we got like just off the bat, but like knowing you have to pay like 30 grand for a child, it's outrageous. It really is ridiculous. So thank you NHS for your hard work.
I'm genuinely speechless.
Presumably you had an idea that healthcare was expensive in the US.
I didn't realise how expensive. Yeah, I'm just like,
The hell?
if you don't have money, you're
Well, yeah,
you're fudged. Yeah.
What do you think of the people who are profiting off the sale of these medicines?
It's just
You bastards. Sorry, beep. I think, yeah, I think they should be stopped.
That is ridiculous. I knew obviously America with healthcare and everything, you know, there's prices attached to that. You see it in movies, you hear about it. Up to 30 grand to have a child. Yikes. Like I said here, it is free, totally free. Free to call an ambulance. I think it's only the last 2, maybe 3 years, they've actually started charging to see a doctor. And even then it's only $20 or something like that. With the Medicare, you pay some money, but you get most of that back anyway. So as I said, you know, the Medicare levy here in Australia is 2% of your wage. So 2%, it may sound a lot, you know, 2% of my wage every time I get paid. But if you even just once need it, you've already got your money's worth already. $40 to now. Anybody who's in the chat, you know, who watches this video, if you are American, let me know if that is true. With that skin to skin contact, you know, charging you to let you hold your baby. I don't think that's right. Surely, $40 to let you? No, I don't know. Let me know if that is correct. Yikes. And that's only scratching the surface of what could go wrong, you know, dental on top of that. You know, obviously we pay for dental in Australia. That's the one thing that, you know, we don't get for free like everywhere in the world. But that is crazy. That is crazy money. Now, I did hear a stat the other day. I can't remember where I actually heard it. So 65% of all bankruptcies in America are due to medical debts. That is crazy. So, I don't know. Like she said, you know, she's alluding to, you know, if you're poor, I mean, you can't pay for anything. How are you going to pay for $300 for an inhaler or an EpiPen or call an ambulance out for $2.5 grand? It's like, wow, that is, I think we definitely take things for granted here in Australia, and, you know, and in the UK in this instance with the NHS. Taking things for granted. Maybe, as you said, you know, people rot in the system, you know, taking advantage of it as well too. So, I think we'll definitely start to appreciate what we have here with our Medicare, and obviously in the UK with the NHS. So, that's interesting. Very interesting. So if you have some more statistics, let me know in the chat there, guys. Thank you very much for joining me today. Make sure you stay safe, and I will definitely see you in the next reaction video. Did you enjoy that video? Why not watch another one?